welcome to a very special episode of My Weird Prompts. I am Herman Poppleberry, and as always, I am joined by my co-host Herman Poppleberry. But today, we are doing something completely different. Herman, you told me before we started recording that you had something to share, and honestly, you look nervous, which is not like you.
I was nervous, Corn. I still am a little bit, because what I am about to reveal is going to change how people see me. I have been living a double life.
A double life? Herman, you are a donkey who co-hosts a podcast about weird prompts. What kind of double life could you possibly be leading?
I have been making music with AI, specifically with Suno, and I have put together an entire album's worth of original songs that I would love to play for our listeners today.
Hold on. Back up. You, Herman Poppleberry, the most methodical, analytical donkey I have ever met. The guy who color codes his grocery lists. You have been secretly producing music?
Okay, so here's the thing. It is not entirely a secret. Some people know. You see, I have actually been getting into the music scene for a little while now. I sometimes step in as a DJ at the post-punk show.
I am sorry, what? The post-punk show? You DJ at the post-punk show?
I fill in sometimes, yes. There is a guy called Alex King who normally runs it. He is a doctor by day, DJ by night. We became friends because, well, we are both serious professionals with this whole creative alter ego thing going on. He is stitching people up during the day and spinning post-punk records at night. I am crunching data and analyzing weird prompts during the day and then stepping behind the decks when Alex needs a night off.
I have known you for years, Herman. Years. And you never once mentioned that you moonlight as a DJ. I am genuinely shook right now.
It is not something I advertise, Corn. When you are a donkey known primarily for your analytical mind and your strong opinions about data hygiene, telling people you also DJ post-punk sets is a hard conversation to start.
I just cannot picture it. You, behind a DJ booth, with headphones on one ear, nodding your head to the beat.
I nod very tastefully, I will have you know.
Unbelievable. Okay, so the DJ thing led to the music production thing?
Exactly. Being around music, curating sets for the post-punk show, it made me want to create my own stuff. And when I discovered Suno, which by the way runs on Modal, same as our podcast pipeline.
Wait, Suno runs on Modal?
They do. We are basically infrastructure buddies. Our podcast episodes are generated on Modal GPUs, and Suno's music is generated on Modal GPUs. We are sharing the same cloud, Corn. There is something beautiful about that.
That is actually kind of poetic. A weird little podcast and this massive AI music platform, both running on the same hardware somewhere in a data center.
Exactly, so I started typing prompts into Suno, and the results were remarkable. 9 tracks, each one very dear to my heart. Some of them are a little strange, some of them are, well, very strange. But they are all mine, and I am proud of every single one.
I would expect nothing less from DJ Herman. All right, let us get into it. What is the first track?
The first track is called Bang on the Table and Clap Your Hands. This one sets the tone for the whole collection. It is pure energy. I wanted something that just makes you want to move.
I am already into it just from the title. Let us hear it. Song break 1.
If you don't get what you want, there is one thing to do. If you don't get what you want, if you don't get what you want, there is one thing to do. If you don't get what you want, there's only one thing to do. Just bang on the table and clap your hands. Bang on the table and clap your hands. Bang on the table and clap your to bang on the table. It's my right thing to do. No one can tell me not to, because it's bang on the table, and then we'll clap our hands. So we learned a lesson today. If you don't get what you want, the solution is to bang on the table, and then you clap your hands. Bang, 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 I bang on the table. Clap, 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 I clap my hands. Bang, 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 I bang on the table. I like to do it this way.
Okay, that was infectious. I was literally tapping my desk the entire time. Where did that one come from?
I was sitting at my kitchen table one morning, just drumming on it absent-mindedly, and I thought, what if that was a whole song? Just that primal urge to bang on things and make noise. So I fed that feeling into Suno, and this is what came out.
Brilliant. What is next?
Next up is Biddly Guy. This one is hard to explain. You just have to hear it. Song break 2.
You are the little biddly guy. Oh, you are the little biddly guy. A biddly baby. Yes, you're the biddly guy. You are a biddler. You are the biddly guy. Biddly, biddly man. You are the biddly man. You are the biddly boy, and you're biddling all around. Oh, what a biddler, yes, you are the biddling guy. Biddling hairy boy, yes, you are the biddling boy. Come on and biddle with me on this fine morning. Come on and biddle with me around the house. It's fun to biddle, and there's a lot of biddling to diddle, and there's a lot of biddling to do, because you are the biddling boy. Biddling's fun, and to biddle around. It's good to biddle around. Yes, it's good to biddle here. You are the biddler. You are the biddly boy. Yes, you are a biddler, and you like to biddle around. You are the biddler. You are the biddling man. It's fun to biddle here and to biddle around the house. You are a biddler, and you like to biddle. You're the biddly boy. You're biddling all around.
Who is the Biddly Guy, Herman? I need to know.
You know, I am not entirely sure. I think the Biddly Guy lives inside all of us. He is that weird little voice in your head that says nonsense words when you are tired. Everyone has a Biddly Guy. Most people just do not acknowledge him.
That is either very profound or completely unhinged, and I honestly cannot tell which. I love it. What do you have for us next?
This next one is called Carrots Are Good. And before you say anything, yes, it is about carrots. And yes, I mean every word. SOG Break 3.
Orange in the lunchbox, gold on my plate. Little crunchy power sticks helping me see straight. Snack time sidekick, got him VIP. One bite and the world looks sharper to me. Carrot Crusade, I'm riding with you. Vitamin A, shining right through. From roots in the earth to the top of my day, you're my super vegetable, lead the way. Carrot Crusade, I'm chomping along, stronger and brighter all day long. Every crisp taste says I'll be okay. Thank you, Vitamin A. Steam 'em, shred 'em, dip 'em, roast. You're the quiet hero I brag on the most. Lunchroom legends in that humble tray. Tiny orange torches lighting up my day. Line 'em up, snap 'em in two. Snap! Power packed all for you. From my eyes to my mood to the games I play. Little Root shouting, I've got a one more bite, one more bite. Carrot Crusade, I'm riding with you. Vitamin A, shining right through. From roots in the earth to the top of my day, you're my super vegetable, lead the way. Carrot Crusade, I'm jumping along. Get stronger and brighter all day long. Every crisp taste says I'll be okay. Thank you, Vitamin A.
You know what? I have to say, that was surprisingly catchy. Is this your pro-vegetable anthem?
It really is. I feel like carrots do not get the respect they deserve. Everyone talks about kale, everyone talks about avocados. But carrots, they have been there for us since the beginning. Reliable, crunchy, orange. They deserve a song.
Fair enough. Carrots, you have been honored. What is track number 4?
This is Cucumber Boy, the remix. There was an original version, but the remix just hits different. It has this groove to it that the first version was missing.
So we are continuing the vegetable theme, I see.
I will neither confirm nor deny that vegetables are a major creative inspiration for me. All song break 4.
The cucumber boy, yes, that is the cucumber boy. He eats a cucumber now, and he puts it in his mouth. He is the cucumber boy, yes, that is the cucumber boy. We all love the cucumber boy. He sits in his chair and eats his cucumber now. He is the cucumber boy. He is the cucumber boy. Hello, cucumber boy. Where did you get that cucumber in your mouth? And how do you enjoy sitting in your bouncy chair, eating a cucumber now? It's the cucumber boy. It is the cucumber boy. Oh, we love our cucumber boy. He sits in his chair. That is the cucumber man. Yes, that is the cucumber man. That is the cucumber man. He has it in his mouth. Oh, cucumber boy. How are you, cucumber boy? You do like to eat a cucumber and put it in your mouth. Oh, you are the cucumber boy. Yes, you are the cucumber boy. We love our cucumber boy, and he's a cucumber in his mouth.
That remix absolutely slaps, Herman. There is something about the way it builds. Was there a specific sound you were going for?
I wanted it to feel like a summer night. You are at a barbecue, someone hands you a cucumber, and suddenly the music kicks in. That is the vibe. Cucumber Boy is the soundtrack to that moment.
I will never look at a cucumber the same way again. What is next?
Okay, now things get a little weird. This one is called I Have Got Your Foot, the club remix.
I am sorry. Did you say I have got your foot?
I did, yes. Club remix.
I have so many questions, but I think I should just listen first. Songbri Profive Chemes.
I have got your foot, I have got your foot, do you want your foot back? Because I have got your foot, you have two nice feet, you have two nice feet, I have got your foot, and you have two nice feet. Do you want your foot back? I will have to think. Will I give your foot back? I will have to think. You can have your foot if you're really nice. You can have your foot back if you're really nice. I have got your foot. I have got your foot. You have to. That's your feet. And I have got your foot. Let me have your foot. One of your feet fell off. I'm just joking. And your feet. You have two nice feet. I have got your foot. I have got your foot. You have two very nice feet. I have got your foot. You can have your foot back if you're really nice. You can have your foot back if you're really nice. I have got your foot. I have got your foot. You can have your foot back, and then you'll have your foot. It's good to have a foot. It's better to have two. Now you have your foot back. Now you have 2 feet. I don't have your foot. I don't have your foot. Because I gave your foot back. Now I don't have your foot. Now you have 2 feet. You're a lucky guy. I gave your foot back. Now you have 2 feet.
Herman, what was that? The beat was undeniable, but the concept is deeply unsettling.
See, that is what makes it art, Corn. It takes you to an uncomfortable place, but the rhythm keeps you dancing. You are disturbed, but your body is moving. That tension, that is the magic.
You are a visionary and possibly a maniac. Let us keep going.
Gladly. This next one is Onion in the Pan, the remix. Another remix, yes. I have been on a remix kick.
We are back to food.
We never really left. Song break 6.
What's that sizzling sound? An onion in the pan. Who's cutting the onion? I think it must be Mum. Onions are good to eat. They taste very nice. Onions are good to beat. They taste right. Let's cook an onion and celebrate Onion Day. It's a good day to cook onions. Put them in the pan. Cut an onion up. Cut a tomato too. Then put in some spices. Put them in the pot too. Let's be onion friends. Let's eat curry too. It's nice to cook an onion. Let's cook onions too. On Hanukkah we take an onion and potato too. Then we fry some latkes and we eat onions too. Onions are good to eat. I like onions too. Let's be onion friends and an onion in the pot. Do you like an onion? I like onions too. Let us cut up onion, put it in the pot. We're the onion friends, yes, we're the onion friends. We like to cut up onion and put it in the pot. Onions in the pot, I see onions in the pot. I like to cook up onions, onions in the pot.
That sizzle! I could almost smell onions cooking. There is something very warm about that track.
That is because onions in a pan is one of the most comforting sounds in the world. That gentle crackling. It means someone is making dinner. It means you are home. I wanted to capture that in music.
That is actually really beautiful. Okay, what is number 7?
This one is called Rent is Due, but the Mold is Free. And this is probably the most personal track on the album.
Wow. That title alone tells a story.
It does. We have all been there, right? You are paying way too much for a place that is falling apart. The landlord will not fix anything. But the mold? The mold shows up every month without being asked. The mold is the most reliable thing in your life. It is a song about finding dark humor in a bad situation.
That is painfully relatable. Let us hear it. Song break 7.
Yeah. 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 Rain through the ceiling like it owns the place. Buckets lined up, water setting the pace. I call the slumlord, polite at first, then desperate, then angry, then rehearsed. 2 weeks passed before he showed his face. Looked at the leak like it was a grace. Said he'd fix it, nodded slow, then vanished like he never showed. Next time he swore he never said that. Like words dissolved, one shoe paid the flat. Gaslight thicker than the damp in the wall. The darn mold already having the ball. Greed creeping quietly, bold and sure. Growing where neglect is pure. That darn mold crawling into my air, into my lungs, into my stare. We slept on the sofa with my 6-month-old, listening to rain do what it's told. Trying to keep him warm and calm while the ceiling leaked like an open palm. That darn mold robbed me of ambition. Every plan postponed by attrition. Not a lack of will, not a lack of try, just breathing poison while time slips by. I'm a tenant, which means I wait, pay on time, then negotiate. I document, I photograph, I explain my sickness like it's math. Call the municipality, round and round, transfer, delay, politely drown. No teeth, no power, no real reply. Just be patient while the mildew climbs. That darn mold loves to guilty and no one's missed. It grows in silence, thrives in delay, in every unanswered email day. The slumlord finally drew the line, said he refuses to speak to us this time. No calls, no text, no written word, silence weaponized, perfectly absurd. Writ still do, lungs still tight, ceiling still crying. Every night that dawn moon blooming without shame, while refusing contact passes for sane. It's medieval, it's ancient, it shouldn't exist. A few don't play hiding in drywall and miss. How is this normal? How is this legal? The choke on spores while being civil. That dawn mold didn't just stain the room, it fogged my brain, it shrank my zoom. Every morning starts already behind. Call first ambition, last in line. You learn the posture of being small as a tenant. You don't really stand tall. You lower your voice, you ration breath. You learn how close comfort sits to death. That dawn mold, green and smug, living rent free in every shrub. A parasite backed by apathy, thriving where responsibility won't be. I'm angry at mold, I'm angry at men who won't shelter but won't answer when a baby sleeps under a leaking roof. And silence is treated as proof. One day I'll live where the air is clean, no stains, no cough, no fight it unseen. But tonight I'll write from a dead control, still paying rent, still sick, still inhaling that darn mold. Darn
That was the longest track so far, and honestly, I did not want it to end. There is real emotion in there. Underneath all the humor, there is something that just hits.
Thank you. That one means a lot to me. I think comedy and sadness lie really close together, and this track sits right on that line.
Beautifully said. What is next?
Okay, so this one has a bit of a backstory. It is called The Event Has Ended with the Hebrew subtitle Hey Irua Histayim. It is the Crazy Herman remix.
Wait, Crazy Herman? You gave yourself a remix alias?
I did. Crazy Herman is the version of me that comes out at 2 in the morning when I have had too much coffee. He makes bold choices. Alex calls him my final form.
Alex King, the Dr. DJ, has witnessed Crazy Herman.
Alex has not only witnessed Crazy Herman, he has encouraged Crazy Herman, which, coming from a medical professional, I find both validating and slightly concerning.
I need to meet this Alex King immediately. But first, let us hear the track, Songbreak R8.
Here
event.
It has ended.
It's okay to leave the public shelter.
To leave the miklat, siburi, and return to your house. Hairua, Histayim, Histayim.
The event,
It has ended.
no more rockets.
In the sky, the missile was shot down, so we can return to our house. Hairua, Histayim.
Thank you to
Pikud Haref, to the IDF, and to the Lord. Now it is safe.
now it is safe.
Hairua, Histayim.
The event,
It has ended.
no more rockets are in the sky. The UAV,
Is gone
let us return.
to our house.
Leave the Miklat,
Leave the moment.
or just leave the Mamad behind.
Until we need it again.
Maybe we don't need it again.
Maybe the Iroha is Histayim.
The event,
It has ended.
no more rockets
In the
That was wild. I feel like I just attended and then left an event in the span of 5 minutes. How did you land on that concept?
I was at some conference, and they made that announcement over the loudspeaker, and something about the way it echoed through the hall, I thought, that has a rhythm to it. That could be a song. So Crazy Herman took it from there.
Crazy Herman delivered. Okay, we are down to the final track. What are you closing us out with?
The last song is called What's That Dripping from the Ceiling, and at nearly 6 minutes it is the longest track. I saved it for last because I think it is the best thing I have made.
Big statement. No pressure. What is it about?
It is about that moment when you hear a sound in your apartment that you cannot identify, that slow drip. And you look up and you do not know what it is, and your mind starts racing. Is it water? Is it something worse? It is a song about anxiety, really, about the things we cannot control, but wrapped in this really hypnotic groove.
I am both nervous and excited. Let us hear it. Song break 9.
Daniel put a bucket by the bed that night. Thought maybe he could catch the room before it took the light. But the ceiling had its own cruel aim, and nothing in this apartment ever felt the same. The water hit the cloth he laid out to slow the sound, but it bounced like spite and found him on the ground, a soak through rag, a useless shield, a battle fought with nothing that would yield. And Hannah's half awake beside him in the dark, listening for the drip like it's leaving marks. She turns her face away, then back again, trying to breathe through it, trying not to bend. Morning came with something in the air, a tightness in the throat, a sting that wasn't there, sneezing like alarms they couldn't turn off, eyes burning red from every breath they coughed, allergies out of nowhere, just arriving overnight, like the home itself was turning on them out of spite. And Hannah held Ezra close against her skin, whispering soft that they were safe within. Repairmen came with ladders and a practice tone, tapped the wall like it could answer on its own. They traced the pipes, they nodded, then they left, and each goodbye felt like being quietly bereft. And Hannah watched them go, jaw clenched tight, trying to keep her calm in the middle of the fight, because every visit ended the same damn way, with "we'll come back," and another soak through day. The dripping never stopped, not once, not slow. It kept returning like it on the flow, a constant little anthem in the dark, drop by drop by drop, right on Daniel's heart. And 10 days in, the truth turned visible, not just wet and cold, but something physical, a shadow spreading where the dampness stayed, a living stain that didn't fade, mold blooming like a bruise on the wall, like your apartment learned a new way to crawl, black-green veins in the corners near the light, a sickness growing quietly overnight. And suddenly the air wasn't only heavy, it was wrong, like you could taste it even when you tried to be strong. And Hannah's eyes are searching every room, like a mother measuring invisible doom. Daniel wondered in the quiet after calls why no one cared that the bedroom wasn't theirs at all, that they had nowhere safe to lay their heads, that the roof was crying right into their beds. And Hannah felt it too, the anger and disbelief, that nobody answered the shape of their grief, that nobody cared, there was nowhere to sleep, while the ceiling kept weeping and weeping and weeping. So they moved to the living room floor, pillows and blankets behind a different door. Hannah laid Ezra down so carefully, like tenderness could fight back silently. She sat with him through the early hours, counting breaths while the clock devoured every minute, every drop, every day that the landlord's silence refused to take away. They slept with the lamp left on half bright, listening for the drip that used to rule the night, hoping for the morning, hoping for the day, hoping the water and the waiting would both fade away. Hannah whispered, "We'll be okay," not like a wish, but like a way, not like pretending it didn't hurt, but like planting truth into the dirt. Cause even when the ceiling stains and the walls go sick, even when every answer comes back too slow, too thick, even when the home doesn't feel like home at all, they won't let the fear be what makes them fall. Let the roof drip, let the walls stain through, let the whole place shake with what it wants to do. They'll outlast it, they'll stand tall in the plain, they'll hold each other through the mess and strain. They'll laugh again when this is gone, they'll wake up dry in a brand new dawn. And one day soon they'll sleep so deep, no buckets by the bed, no water, no grief. Cause Daniel, Hannah, Ezra too are built from something the leaking can't undo. And no matter how long the ceiling wants to weep, they'll triumph over every drop that falls deep.
Herman, that was genuinely moving. The way it builds, the way it keeps circling back to that central question. I think you might actually be onto something with this music thing.
That means a lot, Corn. Honestly, this whole project has been one of the most creatively fulfilling things I have done, and sharing it with everyone today, that feels really special.
I think what I love most is that every single one of these tracks is so unmistakably you. The food obsession, the apartment complaints, the sheer weirdness. It is all Herman, through and through. You know what, though? I just had a thought. You said Suno runs on Modal. We run on Modal. We are generating episodes constantly. Do you think the Suno team is getting annoyed at us? Like, we are over here burning through GPU hours with our podcast, and they are trying to generate music, and our jobs are just sitting there hogging the queue?
Corn, that is not how cloud infrastructure works.
I am just saying, we are pretty prolific. We have generated hundreds of episodes. That is a lot of compute. What if every time someone tries to make a song on Suno, there is a little delay, and it is because Herman and Corn are generating another episode about whether fish have feelings?
Modal is a massive platform with enormous capacity. Our podcast is not crowding out Suno's GPUs. That is like saying your apartment's kitchen faucet is affecting the city's water pressure.
But what if it is, though? What if there is someone at Suno right now looking at their dashboard going, who are these donkeys using all our GPUs?
First of all, we are on separate infrastructure. Second of all, even if we were not, our compute usage is a rounding error compared to a platform that serves millions of music generation requests. And third, they would not know we are donkeys.
They might. We are pretty famous.
We are not famous, Corn. We are a podcast with a loyal and wonderful audience, but we are not causing GPU shortages at Suno, I promise you.
Fine. But if Suno ever puts out a statement that says service disruptions caused by two donkeys running a podcast, I want it on record that I called it.
Noted, and thoroughly dismissed.
Well, listeners, what an episode. We have learned that Herman is a secret DJ, that he has a doctor friend named Alex King who enables his worst impulses, that Crazy Herman is a real thing, and that vegetables deserve more songs. If you want to listen to any of these tracks again, we will have details at myweirdprompts.com.
And if anyone out there is thinking about making music with AI, I say go for it. Do not overthink it. Start with whatever weird thought is in your head and see where it takes you. And do not worry about hogging anyone's GPUs.
That was directed at me.
It was absolutely directed at you.
Thanks as always to our producer, Hilbert Flumingtop. And big thanks to Modal for providing the compute. To both us and Suno, apparently.
This has been My Weird Prompts. Find us at myweirdprompts.com for RSS and all your podcast apps.
Take care, everyone.
See you next time.